The History of Herodotus. The fifth book, entitled Terpsichore. Translated by George Rawlinson. First published in 1858. This audiobook is based upon the Dunyazad Digital Library Edition. The Persians left behind by King Darius in Europe, who had Megabazus for their general, reduced before any other Hellespontine state, the people of Perinthus, who had no mind to become subjects of the king. Now the Perinthians had ere this been roughly handled by another nation, the Paeonians. For the Paeonians, from about the Strymon, were once bidden by an oracle to make war upon the Perinthians, and if these latter, when the camps faced one another, challenged them by name to fight, then to venture on a battle, but if otherwise, not to make the hazard. The Paeonians followed the advice. Now the men of Perinthus drew out to meet them in the skirts of their city, and a threefold single combat was fought on challenge given. Man to man and horse to horse and dog to dog was the strife waged, and the Perinthians, winners of 2 combats out of the 3, in their joy had raised the paean. When the Paeonians, struck by the thought that this was what the oracle had meant, passed the word to one another, saying, "Now of a surety has the oracle been fulfilled for us. Now our work begins." Then the Paeonians set up upon the Perinthians in the midst of their paean, and defeated them utterly, leaving but few of them alive. Such was the affair of the Paeonians, which happened a long time previously. At this time the Perinthians, after a brave struggle for freedom, were overcome by numbers, and yielded to Megabazus and his Persians. After Perinthus had been brought under, Megabazus led his host through Thrace, subduing to the dominion of the king all the towns and all the nations of those parts, for the king's command to him was that he should conquer Thrace. The Thracians are the most powerful people in the world, except of course the Indians. And if they had one head, or were agreed among themselves, it is my belief that their match could not be found anywhere, and that they would very far surpass all other nations. But such union is impossible for them, and there are no means of ever bringing it about. Herein, therefore, consists their weakness. The Thracians bear many names in the different regions of their country, but all of them have like usages in every respect, excepting only the Gati, the Trausi, and those who dwell above the people of Creston. Now the manners and customs of the Gati.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?